Hello, one and all. Welcome to another episode of MMA Vision Analysis. Welterweight champion Belal Muhammad will defend his title UFC 315 against a Jack Della. Obviously, Shavkat Rakhmonov out for injury. We made a video regarding the subject. We're going to talk about this fight a little bit before getting started. Make sure to like, subscribe, click that notification to get all of this that is new from this channel, your channel, the one and only MMA Vision Analysis. Belal Muhammad recently actually said that he only wishes for 2 more fights before he vacates that welterweight division in order for him to make space for his friend, his teammate, well, I guess you can call it teammate, Islam Makhachev, to climb up a division and get a shot at that welterweight title. With the news that unfolded recently, it kind of puts everything exactly the way that Belal Muhammad wants him to be. How so? Well, he was supposedly supposed to face, obviously, Shavkat Rakhmonov next. That fight did not turn out. Obviously, Shavkat's out for injury. First, it was Belal that was out for injury. Now it's Shavkat that's out for injury. Shavkat's not going to be back till 2026. So the replacement is going to be a Jack Della, a guy that was supposed to face Leon Edwards in that London card. Obviously, Leon Edwards went on to be booked against a Sean Brady. That's going to be an interesting fight, a fight that, could potentially produce a number 1 contender as well. But for now, we have Jack Della challenging for that title. Say Belal Muhammad gets through with Jack Della and Shavkat next. After Shavkat Rakhmonov, let's say middle of 2026, we can probably see a middleweight Belal Muhammad and potentially see a welterweight Islam Makhachev. That's if everything goes to plan for the 2 fighters, obviously. In the lightweight division, which we can make an argument that the things in the lightweight division and the welterweight division are kind of intertwined in a way, because obviously we have, just like we said, Islam Makhachev and his wishes to climb up in weight. Obviously, maybe a few things are still undone in that lightweight division for Islam Makhachev, just because we have the news of Ilia Topuria relinquishing featherweight title to potentially climb up to lightweight. I wouldn't imagine that he gets to face Islam first. He probably goes to Charles Oliveira and then Islam. So Islam potentially could sit out for a few months, face the winner of Charles Oliveira versus Ilia Topuria, let's say end of year 2025, and go on to the welterweight division sometime 2026. It's exactly the way I think the 2 camps went. I think this put things... or line things up perfectly for both Belal and Islam. That being said, it's we're getting a bit ahead of ourselves here. It's much easier said than done, 1 step at a time. But I can tell you that beating a Jack Della for Belal Muhammad is going to be half of that. It's going to be half of that. He's going to be halfway towards his middleweight move, and potentially Shavkat Rakhmonov next, and then puts him all the way through to the middleweight division. Obviously, Islam waits a couple months, faces the winner of potentially the fight is going to put together Charles Oliveira versus Ilia Topuria. Lots of hypothetical scenarios here, in which many of them I believe will unfold. Right, some of them have already, like Ilia relinquishing his title. Well, it hasn't happened yet, but he will relinquish his title to climb up in weight. And we have Volkanovski facing Diego Lopez in that featherweight division to determine that champion. So it's all very interesting. All 3 divisions are connected in a way by their champions, because everybody wants to climb up a weight class. If you made it this far, appreciate you for sticking around. Please let me know what you think in the comments. Like, subscribe for more.